You know, quite often I have these images and people ask me where I take the pictures, what is that? Can you describe what you see when you've done that? And this particular photo is of the barge that ran aground in Dallas Road earlier this year. But for me, it's much more than that, and rarely I reveal what these images truly mean to me. I have sort of a sense of the energy that flows around these kind of objects. And when I'm looking at them, it's more about the thoughts that are in my head, the music, the memories I have, visions and dreams, and it's all intertwined with what I see. And when I take a photo like this and I take it into my workspace, I do saturate the colors that I find there. I do intensify them, but I never add anything to the photo that isn't already in existence. And when this particular piece came up, for me anyways, when you go past the first layer of this image, and if you could go in behind and into the background, for me, I spent a lot of years diving. I was a scuba diver. And in that place you're weightless. It's a quiet like nothing else. Just the sound of your breath and being in the blue. And for me, in this image, that's where that is. So most of my images, the names come from different songs or lyrics or a word that resonates with me, but this particular image is called Hear My Soul, because it reflects me and how I felt when I was in that place.
So I always enjoy the feminine experience, and I like to express women with strength and having fun. So this one called Well Balanced, I'm introducing the couple and the wine, referring to both of them with well balanced. So she has the strength of him that she just falls on, and she could totally be herself and enjoy.
That's why I like it so much.
That's why you like it.
I like that vibe, yeah.
And I love nature. So this time though, I've brought more of a paisley pattern to bring the organic feel into it. I've got the little quail up there. I did this when we lived in Okanagan, so a lot of people having fun with wines. This was one of the winemakers, so the corkscrew, the little vino tattoo.
I wondered why you put the corkscrew there. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And
all the grapes by the shoes.
Yes. And again, this one inspired. My son was coming from Bali, and his girlfriend I had never met, but before they arrived, I was just envisioning what she would be like, and just picturing how peaceful and quiet it must be. And this little guy, I used to have a parrot just like him, and so I had to put him there. Love using the bright colors, and people having fun over here. This one was when I go out on a cold, windy night. When you're outside, I feel your senses just increase. You know, when it's really blustery. And so this one, the theme was soaring with nature. So it's all swirling around me. We've got the ladybug up close and the flowers and the teddy bear kite. And just all connected more so much more of a spiritual feel. And I've got the lines coming out there from that. And then just a fun little piece, a little baby mannequin. And it's called Earth Child. So this is a fun piece.
But Baby Precious is one of my favorites. Wow.
Little Earth Child, and the importance for children, again, to be involved as much as they can in nature. Because there's maybe not enough of that now, so to get them away from technology and just, what nature can do to calm their minds and for learning.
I have 5 boys, so I was
Oh,
immediately
totally.
drawn
Yes,
to that one.
Yes, oh, yeah. So, yeah, the importance of that.
Beautiful words. Oh my gosh.
This painting here is based on my mother's recollections from her childhood. Most of the paintings that you see in the wall are a way that I'm honoring the memory of my mother. She had not a very happy childhood. Her mother died when she was young, and she had 2 aunts who helped bring up the family. By the time she was 13, the war had occurred in Europe, and she was evacuated to Wales, and she never really saw these aunts again after that period of time. And much later in her life, she started remembering and talking about her childhood, and she would talk about these 2 sisters, and obviously they were very important at that time of her development as a person, and she had a big connection and a fondness for them, and talking about how they would go out and they would get dressed up as young girls do. So it's about remembering the time when Queenie had her new red shoes, for example. So this is just a fragment of that memory. It's isolated compared to these paintings, which have more of a background and have a bigger narrative.